figured while we're going live on here, I can get the live started on YouTube as well, since I'm editing photos and just chatting. So, but yeah, that's pretty much all we've been up to. It's been extremely busy the last few days. Like I got some of the barn cleaned up because I want to do some dog photos out there. I got a nice paper backdrop, so I'm hoping to get some dog photos. I'm hoping, depending on what time the ex shows up to pick up Tenny. Depends on what time she's rolling through. I'm hoping to have everything set up to get her some dog photos of him out there. You know, she's one of the exes that still on good terms with. So great woman. Just didn't work out. So hopefully, like I said, depending on what time she rolls through, we can like I said, get some photos, because I did some photos of him last spring down in the city. One part of the city they've cleaned up a lot, and they brought in artists to do graffiti, real cool looking artwork on all the buildings and stuff. So there's a lot of great looking artwork out there. So we did some photos out there maybe it might have been late fall, somewhere around there. Or no, it was last spring. We did a bunch of photos out there with like the cool graffiti in the background. So she's got a bunch of him and of that. So I'm hoping, like I said, did get the paper the photos with the seamless paper, because that's super sharp looking too. So she's a big dog person like me. She's super active, with rescues and all that stuff. Yeah, it didn't. I mean, like I said, she's a great person. Like I said, it just didn't work out because, I mean, like I said, I'm not going to say it's all on her. It was definitely partly on me. But it was, she was big into the dog rescue stuff, which is great. But we had our own dogs. We had her boxer. Then I had my two, so we had three of our own dogs here, and plus we were always fostering, and I told him, like, I need a break, like, because every time we'd foster a dog, a new one came in, and so of course, then that stresses our dogs out, because then everything's all baby gated off, all that stuff. And it was just that I was great with the fostering dogs, but every once in a while, like, needed a break to have just some time to us and our dogs, instead of as soon as one dog left, we had to have another one coming in the door the next day. And like I said, with everything baby gated off, and then she'd have to stay with that dog while I stayed on the other side of the gate with the other three. And like I said, I was all for doing the rescue stuff, but when I say I need a break, let's take 2 or 3 weeks to have our own time with our own dogs and our own time together. And when I told her, like I said, she didn't listen, and finally I'm like, this ain't gonna fucking work. Like I said, I love that you do the rescue and she's passionate about it, but if I'm saying I need a couple week break from having a rescue dog in here, I need a couple week break. Like, I get you want to save dogs, but we also need time together. So it wasn't nothing, like I said, nothing against her. She is by far, she's a great woman, great heart, super kind hearted, loves dogs, animals, all that stuff. And so that's, her passion is rescuing. She's worked with a number of rescues. That's how we met. So So like I have, no hard feelings towards her. I mean, like I said, it is what it is. I mean, I think she was hurt for a while. I think at first, unfriended me on Facebook, all that stuff. But I think eventually she got over it. Well, I mean, I'd say definitely she got over it, obviously, because I got her dog here. So, you know, I mean, and I like I said, I have no bad feelings to her. I mean, I hope, hopefully she finds somebody else that can, that is, works out better for, for her and whoever, the guy is. I mean, like I said, I would have liked to have it worked out for us, but it just wasn't in the cards. So, but doesn't, like I said, doesn't mean we can't be friends. And like I said, I do hope she finds somebody that, can, can manage all that better than what I could. So like I said, I don't put it 100% on her by any means. Like I said, I'm not exactly easy to live with either. So like I said, it's not all on her, but like I said, still friends. I get to, like I said, even after all that, like I said, she wanted me to basically be the dog father for Tenny, in case something. She knows I'm a dog person and won't let anything happen. So if something happens to her, then her parents or her mom, whatever, knows that I can take the dog for her. Mike Hunt, what are my thoughts on Biden? He is god awful. That's my thoughts on that. Yeah. So we all got our own stuff, but like I said, it didn't work out, but we can still be friends. Like I said, I hope she finds somebody else, and can be happy and, and somebody that can have the dogs coming in out, like I said, I hope, wish her nothing but the best. So, and then, like I said, in the meantime, though, like I said, if something happens, then she knows her dog will be taken care of. Like last night when she dropped him off. Hey, how's it going? Gnarly Fit, Stump Works. How y'all doing? So we are editing photos, and we got my god doggo Tenny. He's here. There he is. He's napping while we're working. But that's what we're doing today. Is we get to dog sit him till tomorrow. So, but he's lounging, living the good life. Where while I'm working, he's doing that, napping. So he is. He's not super huge, not the biggest boxer I've ever seen. But he's good size, but he's solid. He's not fat either, but he is solid. You can tell, like I said, when he's jumping around and we were playing and he's running around outside, like he's solid. Like I said, he'll jump into you, and just nudge you, and he's got a lot of muscle to him. But a super, good attitude. So yeah. So she knows, like I said, if something happens, absolutely I'll take care of him. But that's where. So last night, when she gets here to bring him back, she's like, oh, and she used to live here. And she's like, I told her ahead of time, like, hey, I got the leaves all out because up here in Michigan, it's already been warmer than normal. So I'm, I know people that are have been spotting ticks already and that kind of stuff. So I got all the leaves out of the backyard, so all that moisture and stuff would go away. And got it cleaned up for him. So, and sprayed indoor, outdoor tick spray. And And then she's like, well, are there any spots in the fence, where you can get out? And I'm like, no. Look, I check the yard. I'm out here all the time. So, but I get it. She's just worried about him, you know. But yeah, of course, like I said, the yard's been checked. There's no spots he's gonna be able to get out, or nothing like that. I mean, my other boxer, before she passed, I mean, she was about the same size as him, maybe even a little bit bigger. So, but she was older, so she didn't move uh, as fast as what he does. So, but like I said, he's a good sized boxer, but he like I said, he's solid. If he jumps on you or runs into you, but we don't let him jump, but if we get to play and then whatever, then it's not that big of a deal. But just normal excitement jumping, um, but like I said, playing around, that kind of thing, yeah. But like I said, if he runs into you, like I said, you'll definitely notice it. So lots of photos to get through. And if you guys want, I will be right back. I need to hit the restroom, and then I'm sure once I get up and leave the room, he's probably going to get up and he's going to want to go outside, all that good stuff. So I'm going to leave this running, but I will be back in a few minutes. So hopefully he doesn't. We'll see. He's probably going to follow me though. Yep, there you go. All right. I am probably going to jump off here as well so I can focus on getting some work done, and the phone needs to charge up. I forgot to throw it on the charger last night. So, and while I'm doing this, it's just not hey, thanks for the follow. Everybody here have a great day. I'm going to try and probably mix Tenny up some new food because he's just not still not getting his stuff from last night. But thank you very much. Thanks everybody for popping in, and we will see you all probably later on today or tonight. Take care.
This is a PSA not to give your dog too many puppuccinos. And it's not because of the reasons you think. I mean, sure, the lactose isn't good for them, but you'll basically never be able to enjoy a coffee again. This is a PSA not to give your dog too. All that work, and what did it get me?
All right, and